Hi everyone, welcome to Mysterious Reality. Today I'll be looking at a controversial topic. I want to encourage each one of us, especially those who are into illegal means of making money, to stop. Yes, the despiracy to get rich is killing us. It's killing our marriages. It's killing our families. Is causing curse on our generation. As a man, as a woman, you know your means of livelihood is not good, it's illegal. Please, I'm using this video to plead with you to stop. Stop all illegal means of making money. You are endangering your family. You are endangering your children. You are bringing curse on your generation. Illegal business is destroying our families. So please stop. You know, when I talk about illegal business, some people wonder what I'm pointing at. You know, married men and women, I want you all to stop endangering your family by doing illegal businesses. All forms of cyber fraud is illegal business. Whether you call it Yahoo Yahoo or whatever you call it, I don't know, but it is illegal. All forms of encouraging commercial sex workers and traffickers, it's illegal. Yes, it is. Whether you willingly got involved or someone persuaded you into it, it is illegal. It's a sin against your own body, against your own conscience. All you who talks about your drug lords or drug barons or whatever you call them, any business that you cannot proudly come out physically to talk about is illegal. All those your fathers, whether you call them drug lords or whatever you call them, it's illegal business. Those who push, whether they call it cocaine, heroin, all those drugs dealers that are illegal, please stop. Because you're endangering someone somewhere, and definitely it's going to come back on you. All forms of fraudulent ways of making money is illegal. So please stop. Most of you know that your partners are trading this part. You are very much aware. In fact, some of you are involved too, while others doesn't know. But some of you who knows and you keep mute, enjoying the money, don't think you are exempted. Be prepared to dance to the rhythm when the consequences begins to show up. For every action, there is consequences. Don't say you don't know. All money gotten from any form of prostitution is an abomination to God. If you think I'm joking, go to your Bible. I'm sure most of you have Bible. Even those who are not Christians, they have Bibles. Yes, go to Deuteronomy 23, 17 and 18. It's there. All money gotten from prostitution is an abomination to God. If you go to Ephesians 4:28, it said you should stop stealing if you are stealing. Whether you are stealing government money, or stealing people's money, or stealing whatever. So long as it's an illegal way of making money, please stop it. You are bringing curse upon your family, upon your children. I remember in the early 70s and 80s, even up to 90s, These so-called what do they call them? This so-called what was rampant at that early 70s were what's it called? What was it? There's a ritualist, a kind of money ritualist that is very, very rampant in those days. Yes, the Ogboni fraternity, yeah, the Ogboni fraternity. They have different fraternities, especially in the market areas. Those who are into big businesses, those who are in top management levels in civil service. They get into all forms of cultism just to sustain themselves, just to maintain their levels, and so they make so much sacrifices, human sacrifices, blood sacrifices. Some even sacrifice their own children. Some even pledge that their children will take up from them. Some of them pledge that no one else will grow as big as they are. And so they tie the destiny of the entire generation. That's a Ogboni fraternity. If you take your time to look back on the families of those men those days, those men, they have come and gone. But the consequences of their actions are still very glaring in the lives of their children. I'm telling you, no matter the property they left behind, most of their children becomes nuisance in the society. Except they are willing to continue the sacrifice their fathers made, which involves a lot of shedding of bloods. Yes. 70% of today men and women are suffering as a result of the consequences of the actions of their fathers. Yes. My dear, stop killing yourself because of money. It's not worth it. There is a popular man those days they call Ezego. I think he reigned in the 90s. Ezego was his name. He made money. It was very obvious that his money was a ritualistic money. Because I think within 5 years of his hitting that money, he died. Even though he helped a lot of people with the money, according to them, when he died, what became of him? All his estate, all his wealth, all his properties, what happened? So sometimes you see that the risk is not worth it. The level of despiracy this time is unimaginable. People are willing to give in their testes just to make money. Some will give in their private parts just to make money. Some are willing to die 6 months after they make the money just to make money. And so it leaves me wondering, where is the world heading to? I remember a woman who once told me how she was so desperate, she wanted to make money at all means, that she had to get into fraudulent ways of making money. Within a couple of months, she was able to make $1 million. But within 4 years, she was worse than she was when she made that money. A woman, I didn't say a man. If a woman can be so desperate to get to this level, imagine what men does in the world of trying to get rich. So that's why I say nobody is exempted. You only know yourself. So my brothers, my sisters, look around you. If you know your father was a ritualist, he had to do a lot of rituals to maintain his political position. He did a lot of rituals to maintain a particular position in his civil service. He did a lot to maintain his position in the business, to maintain some level of financial status. Please, better humble yourself and begin to look for the solution. Start from asking God for forgiveness on behalf of your fathers. Don't start looking for one village man or one village woman that is doing you. No village man anywhere. It is the consequences of the actions of your fathers that is holding you down. It is the consequences of and the actions of your mothers that is holding you down. Tell yourself the truth and dare to look for solution. There are so many men and women who have become nuisance to the society because their fathers and mothers created that disasters for them. They were born into the family, they came into the family, and they met such disasters. All in the quest of getting rich quick. It is not worth it. Are you a man or a woman out there still planning, still trying to find a way to get rich quick? My dear, retrieve your step. It's not worth it. That path, it's a dangerous one. Not just for you or for your family, but for generations yet unborn. If you look at the life of David, a man that God says that is after his heart, one single action led to his generation to live in war and habitual sex problem. David took the wife of Uriah, slept with her, got her pregnant, killed Uriah, took over the wife. And for that action, God declared that David's family will be at each other's neck. Declared that sex sin will continue in his generation. You could see it in his life, in his family, in his own family. Even though God forgave him, but the consequences was there. Even David's own wife were raped in the public. So my dear, your action can make or destroy your family. As a man, please think before you act. As a woman, please think before you act. It's very, very unfortunate that chastity has lost its place in marriage. Virtue has no meaning anymore in marriage. But I know that there are people out there who are still willing to dare to be different. If you are that person, I encourage you to keep at it. No need to get into any form of competition with anybody. No need for that. No need for quick money. It will end you nowhere. Remain true to yourself and to God. God bless you for listening to me. Just in case you find yourself in this kind of situation, or maybe you've been in this situation and you're able to find a solution, please leave your comments below. Share with us your idea how you think this kind of issues can be solved. I mean, problems created by our fathers as a result of their quest to be rich. Leave your comments below, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.